Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy King, NBA 2K19. Now, I've been playing with some sliders. It's this guy on YouTube called JB the Creator. Now, I'm gonna link him in the description. What I'm noticing is the CPU is attacking like it has a lot more sense than it did before I started using the sliders. Now, I don't know if 2K came through and did a patch update with this or anything. I know they did nerf the on-ball defense a little bit, but I was still seeing issues with the CPU not understanding how to keep the ball away from the defense, right? So now with these sliders, and trust me, I'm gonna link them in the description because I'm seeing a big difference with this stuff. Now you look at Melo here. This is CPU Melo dribbling, and you see how he's conscious of where the defense is with the ball, and he's trying his best to get Shane Battier to shift while keeping the ball away from him. And I've been seeing this like all game. Every time the CPU goes for an attack, because you know I play player lock most of the time. You know, well, at least half the time I'm playing player lock. So I really see what the CPU is doing out there. And something has changed here. Now, I don't know whether it's the sliders or it's the fact that 2K came with a patch update, but this is a lot better. Look at this. You see how he's trying to get through. Now, this is not Shane Battier, but this is Nick Batum. But, you know, he's focused on keeping the ball away from the defense here, you know. And you see how he's moving out with the ball, keeping it away from the defense. You know, it gave it to Chris Paul, you know. They're trying to keep the ball away from the defense. This is CPU Chris Paul here driving, right? CPU Chris Paul. Now, it's not 100% perfect, but it's a lot better. Now, I'm going to rewind, right, and show you some plays that, oh, excuse me, I lost train of thought real quick. I was thinking about something else. But yeah, like some plays here that are beautiful with the CPU attacking. Let me see how far I can get back. This was Kemba Walker going up against Chris Paul. He's in the offense right now, but it was another situation where he attacked really hard and couldn't do nothing with Chris Paul because you know Chris Paul is rated really high in this game defensively. So he ended up kicking the ball out. So I don't know how far this is back. I hope it's not so far back to where I'm just going to be here all day. Okay, here it is. Now, Kemba Walker comes up the court right here against Chris Paul. This is CPU versus CPU. I'm on James Harden. I'm locked on James Harden. So you come up here, Kemba Walker. Bam. Look at how he's putting the moves on. He's trying his best to put the moves on Chris Paul. It was absolutely beautiful. He realized he couldn't get anywhere with Chris Paul. But the thing was, his whole MO was keep the ball away from Chris Paul. This wasn't happening a few weeks ago when we first got this game at all. Now, this might be the sliders. I don't know. That's why I say I'm going to link them down in the description. But look at how clean this is with the CPU trying to attack. You know, he ended up kicking the ball because he got in trouble. Chris Paul contained that. So let me go back. I'm going to go back and show you something else. I'm going to go back and show you another play. Oh, it is right here. Chris Paul. This is CPU Chris Paul. Kemba Walker. He catches this screen. Now, I want you to look at this move that he does right here. He comes right here with this. It's CPU Chris Paul. Attacking like a human control player. Bam, right there. Hit him with this. Hit him with this. This under the legs crossover right here. Saw him playing him a little bit more to the right and then went left. Went right in there, shot up a floater here. Right over the top of him. Beautiful. Now, I've been seeing this all game from the CPU. And, you know, it started when I started using these sliders, around the time when I started using these sliders. But I can't be sure what, because they might have just came with a patch update here. So I don't know what happened here. But the CPU is attacking a lot better. Now, you see minor stuff like this. Like, if I'm just going to nitpick, I just wish, you know, maybe Kemba Walker wasn't dribbling. Because he's not really dribbling directly in his face. But this is Chris Paul. And Chris Paul, trust me, you're not doing this to Chris Paul. But that's nitpicking, right? This is Kemba Walker. This is one of the better ball handlers in the league, right? So, this is Kemba Walker. But notice, you know, he's not forcing the action. He's not sitting here forcing action and running the ball directly into the defense. So this might be maybe the stars aligned or something. Maybe, you know, maybe the defense, maybe it was a patch along with these sliders. I don't know, because it's just all of a sudden I turned the game on and I've been playing it since yesterday, and when I booted up today, I'm like, man, something is different about this CPU. You know, they're attacking a lot different. So these are three instances of what's happening, but the whole game, because I noticed I wasn't complaining about, because when I'm playing player lock, I had to stop playing player lock because that situation was so bad with the AI. The AI was just dribbling the ball right in the defense, and they was getting the ball turned over because they didn't know what the hell they was doing with the ball and didn't know what moves to do, and they was turning the ball over. And when you playing player lock or position lock, you sitting here, you running the offense, and then you get one of your best ISO scorers, and next thing you know, well, that I'm on James Harden, so that would be Harden, but you know, Carmelo Anthony is a very good ISO scorer, and you get one of your best ISO scorers, and he's sitting here trying to put moves on somebody. I don't have a problem with him getting locked down, but the way they were getting locked down, it's like, dude, you have an opening to the paint, and you switch the ball into the left hand, the side that the defense is on, and then he picks it. You know, like if you get locked up, like the play that I showed you with Kemba Walker, not this one, but the last one going up against Chris Paul, he legit just got locked up, but he wasn't doing anything stupid with the ball. You know, so anyway, man, I'm gonna link those sliders in the description and put the game speed up to 52. When you do that, just throw the game speed up to 52. You can throw it higher, but no lower than 52. It just makes things a little bit more snappy. But I'm gonna put his sliders in the description because I think he has a damn good set. So anyway, peace out, people, man. It's me, boy King Dion. Later.